Hey folks, welcome back to Legacy here. I'm just going to make sure the health of the stream is good to go. In the meantime, if you wouldn't mind taking a moment to like, share, subscribe, comment, I always appreciate those things. And I will get myself out of the way and we will get into it, guys. Legacy, this is the questline I have been waiting for. Finally getting that fusion cutter. Ugh. And then once we get that fusion cutter, guys, it's game on. We can go do open explore, we can get all the goods. Comes in handy, like, not just for looting, but there's a couple of, like, little shortcuts or workarounds in some of the bad boy nests that you can only access if you can get through those metal cages sometimes. So yeah, definitely it's going to be helpful anyway moving forward. And I believe we are good to go. Awesome. Peace out, home scout. Welcome back, folks. Level Up Royal here with you once again. Guys, it's time to tackle Legacy. It's quite a questline, not gonna lie. This one's pretty combat heavy, and it's all about getting ND-5 repaired, but the prize is really the reward here, and that's gonna be that fusion cutter.
We just need to find the best slicer in the galaxy.
We have several candidates. Initiate Project Deadfall. Today. At 3, 9, 4.
ND?
D. 5, 7.
Gedeek!
7.
Cascading systems failure. Best guess? He needs a compound regulator, but he's a museum piece.
Okay. What's happening? I can't see.
I hate to have to say this, but isn't he programmed to blast you if we go against Jalen's plans? This is your chance.
No. Try again.
Okay. There's an old factory from the Clone Wars. We need to talk to Temmin. Now, okay?
Alright guys, that gets the Legacy questline going. So basically, this is kind of that point in the game where he is more a friend to her than a babysitter. So like they're starting to bond, form their relationship. And yeah, they do a good job. Like where that goes in the future storyline, very well done. Alright guys, and that's another little side quest there. So what I'm just going to do is follow the quest prompts, just to kind of show you what's what. There's our Legacy. Okay, it looks like we're going back to Akiva. Good thing is we can fast travel there. Oh, that's right. So before I go too far, we should whatever that's called, crated loot. Yep, there's good old Ink. Delivery crate, that's what I couldn't remember the name of. Got the Outlaw belt. Okay, so not too much to that one. I don't even remember really even equipping it before, excuse me. And thanks to having ink, we can go ahead and upgrade. I believe that's the power. Oh yeah. So it's kind of like the other one. Only I think this one gives you a blast radius. You can see there's 3 enemies there, and one shot at the feet kind of tosses them all a little bit. So yeah, this is definitely the one I'm going to switch to now moving forward. We'll get that bad boy upgraded as far as possible. Moving right along. I love it when I have the mats ahead of time. I can just kind of blow through them. Now these are usually related to some kind of intel. Particle stability converter. I almost read that as particle accelerator. Same thing with that one. That's going to be intel related. And there it is. Particle accelerator converter.
You settling in, Ank? Well, let me know if you need anything.
Oh, no, Baratinka. Chijama ND-5. He's porographa tronco Miki Yuno Chi Chusacha and Dopa Pax.
Oh, that's good. How's he gonna pay for that?
Kajijama, no Batatinka Batasu. He's Numasuut.
Last famous words. Don't worry about it. Ink is awesome. Alright, so we need to go that way. I don't know if that's actually in town. If it is, I'll just fast travel over there. What? No, fast travel. Bogus. And I don't think I need to buy syndicate data anymore. I want to say I'm excellent all the way through. Kind of, sort of. I'm going to be doing some opportunities, though. I don't know, maybe that's going to be next stream or the stream after. I'm kind of still split or undecided whether I want to go... Oops, just kind of free roaming, looting, whatever, after this. There's also another thing I want to start doing, which is the Sabak quest lines. And I really want to get that wild card done, because guys, that is holding up a lot.
Tell me this
We
factory's
can't...
closed.
I wish I could. Only Temmin knows where it is.
You're wasting your time, Kay. When my systems fail, Jalen will provide you with a capable replacement.
Just save your energy, okay?
Yes, sir. I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, so that Rampali station, that's being held up by the wild card quest line. I can't even go on that space station without getting into that whole quest, and it will not release you, so it's terrible. Kind of funny, that says shop, but I don't think he's a legit vendor. I think that's probably intel or something. Oh, he is a legit vendor. Scratch that. And speaking of legit vendors, there should be a Hutt. Right there. Ah, nuts. I should have a couple of data pieces I can turn in just to get that rep back up into excellent.
What do we do if Temmin can't help him?
Not a whole lot, Kay. ND-5's an old droid. He needs a compound regulator from an original BX power core.
Please, continue to talk like I'm not here. It's enlightening.
You've worked hard. Let me give you a discount.
Ah, perfect. Really just need to give him the one. Noise.
Take care. See ya.
Alright, let's get back into our...
Can I help you?
what we're all doing here. Don't mind if I do. I'll take that.
This is it.
Listen, kid. Just tell me where I can find Kate Vess.
How about you just walk away instead?
Kay! Well, this should be an easy death mark.
Uh-huh. Have you met my battle droid?
You think Zarek Besh is afraid of that rust bucket?
Hey, ND, you almost clipped me.
BX command.
Reported for duty.
A working BX unit? I've only seen them in pieces.
He's not gonna be working for long. His power core is failing.
And I heard you know where we can get a new one.
Well, I was trying to keep it a secret. But come on, I'll show you. You'll find the factory through the catacombs. You wouldn't believe half the stuff I find down there.
I don't know who decided to build Mira on top of a graveyard.
It's an efficient design.
Oof. I don't like you when you're busted.
So the way to the factory starts in your basement.
Why do you think I bought this place? Now, it's almost monsoon season, so my usual way is flooded, but hey, you'll figure it out, right?
We have to. Thanks, Temmin.
Alright guys, this gets us into the dungeon. And again, it's going to be somewhat combat heavy at times.
What do you think's buried down here?
Don't tell me you're scared of the dark.
What? I'm not scared. Just, there was always a million lights in Canto Bight.
Uh-huh. Stay close, okay? What do you see?
Okay, and from what I remember, it's pretty linear. In other words, you can't really get lost. There's only one way to really go forward. But I do remember a lot of little hidey holes at the same time. So I'm going to take a quick look around in all these little cubbies and make sure I'm being thorough.
Well, that worked.
But now I can't remember which ways were the cubbies and which ways were the way forward.
Someone nearby?
The good thing is these will dead end out if it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, I think that's the way to proceed forward, so back that train up. Nice little hidey hole. I really like how they did the flashlight. I gotta tell you guys, it looks legit.
Got something, bud.
Okay, so we just kind of went around in a circle there. Before I go down into that little area, more goodies. Oh, it's just like Skyrim. The NPCs like to stand right in your way. So much fun. Funny thing is, in Skyrim, sometimes the NPCs would actually, like, push you around a little bit. And if you're standing close to a cliff...
It should point the way to the factory.
Okay, I trust you.
Yeah, it was a great time.
That must be Temmin's usual way. He wasn't kidding. It's flooded.
Okay, so yeah, I think we have to go through the water. First things first.
What do you see? All right, easy.
Alright, I'm just gonna go back, make sure that we couldn't crouch here or something. Nope, it will not even let you in there. Now we know. Anytime I see something like that in a video game, it always makes me kind of wonder. Then I have to go experiment a little bit.
Someone around Nick?
You never know, sometimes you find some goodies. Okay, that's curious. I'm gonna check this other... One of these is just a hidey hole. There you are. Not bad. 270, that's almost a gold rupee.
What'd you find? Okay, now how am I supposed to get up there?
This was built by separatists. The factory cannot be far.
Okay, just a little hidey hole here from what I remember. The way forward is actually this little nook.
Someone nearby?
Okay, here's our first interaction with the fusion cutter, I believe.
Come on, Nix. Let's drop that ladder. See something? That did it.
Nice one, Kay. We're coming up.
Dead end.
Not for us. I never leave home without my fusion cutter.
Okay, maybe he does this one. At some point he'll give that to us. And then it is ours forever.
Over here.
Smell something, Betty? Got something next?
It looks like a loot crate. Another fusion cutter opportunity. Again, we don't quite have the power to do that just yet. And take another look back here. Couple little hidey holes. Alright, and I think to get them in here...
Nix, hold this for me, okay? Okay, here we go.
There we go.
This turbo lift is Clone Wars tech.
Can you get it working?
Take your time.
Gedeek,
Nobody's
are
waiting.
you sure that lift console still works? And nope. Look at that. It shorted out.
Just means you'll have to find another way to power up this turbo lift. There should be an auxiliary console down below.
It's kind of funny, this being the Droid Factory, you wouldn't expect to see like a whole bunch of dead droid parts laying around. Like, were these the defectives? Makes you wonder. What's the quality on these things?
Someone nearby?
Ooh, goodies, goodies, goodies.
What have you got, Nix?
Love it when a plan comes together.
Okay, let's look here. This is it.
Oh, lucky guess.
Alright. Gedeek, powering up the auxiliary console.
Okay, be down in a minute. Just patching up some rusted converters.
You wanna hurry that up? I don't think I'm alone down here. Oh no!
Oh, behind me. Yikes!
Okay, I hear blaster fire. Are you okay?
I'll let you know if I survive.
So I think those things have a ranged attack. It's better to keep your distance.
Those are Samaku beasts.
Oh, well, they're dead now.
B1 Unit 275, respond. B1 Unit 699, respond. B1 Unit 888, report on your status.
They're gone, ND. We gotta keep moving.
Yes. I knew that.
I will power up the gate.
There was a fight here. A last stand.
Looks like the Republic found the factory.
Come on, let's keep moving. Is something there?
Proximity alert. Get it behind me.
What's wrong, ND?
Clone commandos have surrendered us.
Then stop shooting, there's nobody here!
I got this. We're okay. He's in transport stasis.
Sure, but that control panel's fused. I'll find another way to get through that door.
Here, you might need my fusion cutter. You ever used one of these before?
I saw enough of them in the south stretch.
Yeah, good point. I will see what I can do for ND-5.
Fusion cutter, baby. Loving that.
Got something, Nix?
You're just making sure you're gonna be thorough here, because I remember there's a lot of little hidey holes for loot. I think that's the way we came in.
What have you got, Nix? What'd you find?
Alright, get your goodies. I want to say we're getting pretty close to where we're going to start dealing with more combat. So far it's just been the wildlife.
Think you can open that, Nix?
Sweet. Lots of goodies indeed.
Is something there?
Oh, I gotta open that from the other side, don't I?
Got something, Nix?
Wait a minute. I got turned around there.
Is something there?
Oh, duh.
Nix, go.
Like, how do we get in there? We don't.
Nice one, pal. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to cycle ND-5 out of stasis.
How do we know he won't attack us when you turn him back on?
I'm not strong enough to carry him, are you?
Fine. Wake him up.
Okay. What happened? How long was I out?
Don't worry about it. Just stay with Gedeek, okay? The factory.
Can you imagine all the vintage parts inside? The hybrid droids you could build?
Yeah, I can see why Temmin kept it secret.
I was assembled in a place like this.
That's what we're counting on. Hold tight while I get that door open.
Okay, I remember there was a way to get up there, but not like that. I think we have to kind of go
What have you got, Nix?
back door type of deal. But before I jump down and do that, I'm super curious. There we go. Goodies. Gotta keep our sticky fingers occupied. Oh, that was not intelligent. Sometimes I anticipate the grab, you know, before the drop. Doesn't always work out that way. And nuts. So this is the easy part. I'm having trouble with the easy part. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Hey, hold this open. Think you can hold that open for me?
That fan's kind of blocking my shots there, so I guess the regular blaster works better.
Got something, Nix?
It looks like we're going up. That's kind of funny. It made me think there might be something down there.
What'd you find?
Okay, so now we're in that control room I couldn't climb up into, right by the door.
What do we got here? Smell something, buddy?
But first things first, gotta get our crates.
Meet you inside. Oh, really?
Ah, nuts.
Hey, Gedeek, I'm trapped. A little help here?
I'll get you out. Hold on.
Kind of funny, it looks like she could just mantle that and get out of here.
All right, let's go.
Let's go!
Okay, so exit stage left.
It's incredible. Okay, are you seeing this? There's got to be hundreds of droids down here.
It's kind of creepy, and there's only one droid down here I care about right now.
Right, I'll focus. Oh, is that the command model?
Gedeek!
I remember coming in here before, wondering if I couldn't make that jump. I never did. Not to say it can't be done, but also I don't see anything highlighting over there when I use Nick's sense, so probably nothing. Okay, I think this is where we start getting into some combat. And be aware, I think they're mostly droid-based.
Whoa, how big is this place?
Okay, there's no power to this turbo lift.
Does anything in here still work?
Kay, it's time to contact Jalen. My internal systems are shutting down.
Gedeek, can you do anything?
He needs a stable power source. You need to use a console and get this lift working.
Okay, I'm on it.
want to say we make a run for it that away. First, I'm just checking all the other little possibles here. I like to be thorough with my looting. That's not creepy. Not one bit. Had to get a screenshot of that. That might be a thumbnail someday.
Is something there? Okay, need to get power to this console. There's one generator running. Just gotta find a way across that assembly room and fire up the other two.
Kind of funny, they give you that
Is something there?
healing vial there. It's like an indicator it's about to get hairy. This reminds me of Obi-Wan shutting down the force field, or the tractor beam.
What'd you find?
Oh wait, I don't think we can go that way. Oh, maybe we can. Alright, take that
Smell
back.
something, Betty?
Nice little hidey hole. I'm not sure if I found that the first time.
What have you got next?
Wow, this is like probably one of the most loot-heavy dungeons in the game.
Okay, I think I can stabilize him. At least for a little while.
Just do what you can, okay?
Okay, so I think we have finally reached, no pun intended, the droid we're looking for.
One more generator. Got something next?
Now that's odd. Kind of weird that that lights
Is
up.
something there?
You know, I said you need to do that. I couldn't stop myself in time. Sometimes when I send the command to my thumb to go, there's no recalling that. I don't know if I have enough time to get all the way across that. I'm going to play this one safe. I probably did. Okay, so here be the other.
Okay, here you are.
Ooh,
What'd you
this is
find?
just screaming loot. Alright, you guessed it. Time to take the conveyor belt. This is not the first dungeon we've had to do this. I feel like we've already been here. Maybe, possibly. Maybe not.
Okay, Gedeek, the lift's up and running.
I can hear someone else down here, Kay. We were followed.
I can defend us.
What if you malfunction again and blast me instead? No, you guys keep moving and I'll check it out.
Okay, so maybe it's not droids that we'll be fighting, maybe it's humanoids. They said we were followed. Oh wait, I think we gotta go back the way we came. Hold that thought. No, that door was not unlocked before. It is now. Okay, so this is new. Oh! Ouch. Hiccup o'clock.
What have you got, Nix? This isn't good. Zarek Bash must have followed us in.
Alright, just looking around again, just making sure I'm not missing any hidey holes here. Ooh, that's tempting. I just don't want to put myself in a position where I can't get back up here. Especially if there's no loot down there. Well, no guts, no glory. Oh, there we go. Oh, nuts. I was so sure I could grab a hold of that. mean, they wouldn't let you down there unless there was a way to get back up here. Right? Oh, I see it. Okay. Yep. Sometimes they are very well hidden, right in plain sight.
Kay, we found a passage to shelter in.
Good. I've got deathmark problems. Zarek Besh found a way in. Gotta deal with them first, then I'll come find you, okay?
Strange. I'm picking up movement in here.
ND-5? Gedeek? Lost him.
Alright guys, we're getting close. Combat's about to begin.
What in the name of...
I'm gonna go check on your battle buddy. Take your time. It's okay. He's still breathing.
What a load of nothing.
Or just don't worry about your battle buddy at all. She pointed up. That was awesome.
Huh? Nothing, huh?
Ah, nuts. I hate it when I waste a stun. A perfectly good stun, too. Okay, I think we've already been up here. Everything kind of looks the same in here, so it's hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, I think this is the way we came in initially. We need to go that way. I wonder how much more damage I can do here without, like, causing a ruckus.
Gotta pay off that sabacc debt.
Something feels off.
Nix, need a distraction.
Hey, anybody there?
God, I don't like this thing.
I need to get some sleep.
Nix is awesome.
What's going on?
Uh-oh. So I feel like I did all that work for no reward. Kinda disappointing, not gonna lie. I had a feeling that just kind of looped around there and wanted to be sure. Dude, check that out. Don't mind if I do. What? How did he see me?
Find cover, Nix.
Oh, that's right. They don't, they're heavies. They don't drop when you stun. Let's go ahead and bump our attack power up here just a little bit. Ah, nuts. Yeah, that was a boo-boo.
Okay, gotta catch up to Gedeek and ND.
Looks like there should be all sorts of loot here, and it's nothing. A whole bunch of garbage. More garbage.
You gotta be kidding me.
And this is supposed to be a secret base.
You need to get out of my way.
You know, I came here looking for your help, but looks like you might need mine.
No, I think one death mark on my back is enough. Don't let them go.
Okay, this may be the last BX factory in the Outer Rim.
Jedi infiltrator detected. Alert General Grievous.
What do you need?
The Hutts captured one of our teams. They're gonna sell him to the Empire. You help my friends, and I'll help yours.
You cross me again, I'll sell you to the Emperor myself.
Deal.
Funny, she said if you cross me again, it really wasn't his fault. He was the prisoner before. Alright guys, so yeah, that gets us to the next part here. Let's go ahead and follow old boy there.
There's a repair bay you can use while we look for the part.
I need to hook him up to the factory power as quickly as possible.
Hopefully that still works.
Remember, we need a compound regulator, and it has to come from a BX power core. Come on, big guy.
When are we leaving?
My team's double-checking our intel on the Hutt's location. We have some supplies. Should think about stocking up. Maybe check in on your droid. Make sure it's got what it needs.
His name is ND-5.
Right? Sorry. There's an old delivery turbo lift we use as an exit. When you're ready, head to the surface.
Alright guys, so this is kind of like a secret rebel base. I don't really remember in the way of loot what was around. I know there's one loot crate.
Hey,
Where its exact location is, I'm not 100%
was
sure.
mistaken.
Denyon, if you had told me on Canto you were trying to help a friend, things might have been different. I'm not interested in talking about it.
That was fun to watch.
They're a big reason I have a death mark. How's ND?
I have hooked him up to factory power, but I don't know how long it will keep him functioning.
Do what you can. I'll be back as soon as I help these rebels.
Yeah, I remember this legacy deal was pretty involved, especially when the rebels want you to help them before they'll scratch your back. So we do have our fusion cutter, you know, that's the good news. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get this quest line finished up and put a nice little bow on it when it's all done. And again, just making sure I'm being thorough here.
Wanna take a look?
Okay, I think he's a legit vendor.
Hi.
And I'm actually gonna buy those. They do come for free, but it seems like it's slow going. It is not cheap. Ouch. But I got the unit, so it's whatever. Not only that, I got tons of selling power. I haven't even begun to start selling stuff yet. And just to stay ahead of the game on my blaster upgrading, might as well grab that bad boy. Then again, I still got one. Yeah, I can always come back if I need it.
Thanks.
Take care.
I do believe there's another vendor out here somewhere. There's an X-Wing fighter. I think that's the first one we've seen in the game. They're getting ready to paint it. Okay, I could be mistaken about the other vendor. I'm not seeing anything lighting up, and it should by now because I'm pretty close to anything that would be up here.
Let me know if you need
As far as that loot crate,
something.
kind of funny, there's no question mark popping up on the compass. So it might not be a real accurate location of that thing, because it's showing I'm standing right on it. Okay, we'll come back to that. Alright guys, while that's tinking, I'm going to take a quick water break. I'll be back in about a minute here. Alright.
Okay, Asara, I'm on the surface. Where are you?
On my way to Hutt territory. I'll meet you there.
Yes, you will.
Alright guys, that gets us out of that whole thing. And let's see where we're heading next. Still on Akiva. Other side of the map though, so that's always fun. And I do have a fast travel point there that it's not letting me use, so that's unfortunate. Maybe I just have to get out of this little spot or something. And of course I can't help but to notice the giant question mark on my compass. Still not fast travel. Bogus. So it looks like we're doing this one the old-fashioned way.
We need to pick up the pace.
Ah, it won't let me
You
do
wanna
it.
follow those Kowakians, Nix?
Bummer.
Hey, I gotta admit, I'm a little surprised to see you go so far out of your way to help a droid.
Okay, and I'm not surprised at all that the Hutts got the jump on you.
My team got captured trying to buy weapons to use against the tribute convoys.
Huh, let me guess. The Hutts figured out that rebels are worth more as prisoners than customers.
I should have seen it coming. Callus wouldn't have made that mistake. She was my sister, and she died at the Battle of Scarif.
I'm sorry. Never heard of it.
The Empire made sure of that. Callus was a hero, and when she needed my help, I wasn't there. That's why I'm a rebel now.
Hey!
Okay, I think I'm just gonna follow this straight into that tunnel there.
Asara,
What is it, Kay?
something's been bugging me since your crew left me for dead.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
How did you end up in one of Sliro's vaults?
Well, Sliro's a man with a lot of resources, and I thought I could liberate some for the cause.
Yeah, sure, but why send you? You're clearly not that good at it.
Maybe. But I do know people who are. Like you. And the rebellion needs everyone it can get if we're going to beat the Empire.
Okay, Asara, I'm in the tunnel to Hutt territory.
You're close then. I'm just up ahead scouting out our target.
Okay, we're back in that Hutt camp. Have a pretty good idea where we're at again.
Let's drive.
It's like the quest marker that will never sit still. But hey, at least we have a quest marker.
You made it. Good. We're not too late. My team's just down there, heading to the cages.
We're lucky the Hutts haven't made the exchange yet. I'm guessing they're worth a lot to the Empire.
Those are my friends, Kay.
And ND's mine. Stay out of sight while I do this. The last thing we need is to turn those prisoners into hostages.
Yes, sir. I'll scope out an escape route for us.
Alright, so this is quite a camp, guys. Not gonna lie. It's quite a bad boy nest. But now that we got the fusion cutter, there's a way kind of out and around. And that should make getting there a little bit easier. I could have sworn there's something back there. Okay, so I'm gonna go kind of around to the right. And this is not a great way to go because you're going to be exposed. There's a lot of peeps over there, so I like to really go around to the right just to kind of show you on the map. I don't know if that's going to help much. That's the way I'm going in, right there. And the bad thing about getting into combat on this one, I do believe this will affect your reputation. Actually, I don't think this is the way I wanted to go. I might have taken a wrong turn somewhere. There should be like a cage we have to cut.
Is something there?
Well, I'm all sorts of turned around right now. Bear with me while I sort this out. This is one of those areas that would have been nice to have a map. Here we go. That's pretty much it for this spot. We're still more or less staying out of the way of trouble. This might be the droid I was looking for as far as loot crate. That was a tough one.
What do you see?
Okay, still not
Oh, whoa.
the secret path I was looking for.
Someone around next?
Where that cage is. I'll find it. Okay, got a Yahoo walking around over there. Oh, is that a sniper? No.
Got something, bud? Got it.
Okay, this might be it over here.
Wow.
That might not necessarily be a way up, that might just be the way down from the area I'm thinking of. I'll take that.
Someone nearby?
Okay, this might actually be what we need to activate to open the cage. I don't know if anybody can see me doing this. We're about to find out.
All right then. Asara, the cages are open.
Just in time. The Empire's here.
That's not the Empire. That's Zarek Beth.
I don't okay, but get my team out of there.
Okay, this is bad news.
Okay, so this is the point. They know you're here and the gig is up. I'm still trying to find that cubby with the cage to break. Actually, I think that's it right there, and that's where it spits you out. See, I missed the way up there somewhere back there, which is a real shame. That was the way I wanted to show you guys how to get in here. It's super clean, relatively risk-free, but since the Hornet's nest is already stirred, might as well go ahead and get our loot crates while we're at it. Ah, nuts, they're not gonna let me? Yikes, get out! Okay, so I guess we'll have to come back here and finish looting this area. That's a shame. Kind of funny, they let you climb that, but it really doesn't go anywhere. Oh, here it was. Jeepers, it was there the whole time. Okay, so this is it, guys. This is that cubby I was trying to show y'all. And again, it would have been a cleaner way in. Not only that, there's some looting to do on the way. There's that cage. Noise. So when I come back here to finish looting, because again that one is just out of our reach there, it tells us we're leaving the quest area. That's most likely the way I'll come back in. Just jet right over there. There's a couple of baddies up here, but they're pretty easy to drop and stay undetected. Okay, so clear the area. Excuse me. We basically just got to get out of this little base, whatever this is, nest, poaching station. Excuse me. Ah, nuts. Oh, we need to go that way. Oh, no! I hope they don't make me do that all over again.
Go! Go!
Huh?
Yeah, these guys are no joke. Like, a lot of damage coming from those Zerek Vesh whatevers. They're tanky too.
Okay, looks like the way is clear. Why was a Zerek Basher not the Imps?
My guess? Absolutely hit him. You saved a lot of good lives today. You could save a whole lot more.
You know what I realized about you rebels?
What's that?
I got a death mark, a half-dead droid, and a crew without a heavy. And all you want to talk about is how I can help you. You're just another syndicate, taking what you think is yours.
We found the BX regulator, but it doesn't look good.
We're on our way.
Is ND-5 okay?
We should hurry.
How steady are your hands? Perfect. That one. Hook it up to the couplings. Quick. But not too quick.
Kay. You've got it backwards.
What can go wrong?
ND?
It's a miracle he lasted this long.
Gedeek!
Let go!
Okay.
Kay? You gonna start talking?
The casino job went bad. What do you want me to say?
Heard Gedeek stripped that dealer droid's protocols, but it panicked. Triggered an alarm.
You knew?
Still got a few contacts in the CBPD.
Gedeek made a mistake. You think I wanted him to get picked up?
You left him behind, Kay. Now he has to choose prison or the Empire.
Easy. Gedeek knew the risks, okay? I work better alone. Always have.
That sounds like Rico. Not you.
I'm done talking. You're okay.
Did I hurt you?
Even if you did, you were broken.
No, it's me. Without Jalen's restraining bolt functioning, I'm just a battle droid. Infiltrate and terminate. Nothing else.
That was you.
I told him not to.
Secrets, contacts, credits. I'm the one who brings them all together.
Hey, Kay.
We need 2 slicers, right? Well, here's the best of the best.
Not her. A ship? A crew? Big job in the works? I always knew you could do it. I'm just here to make sure you finish strong.
Look, Kay, I get it. The score comes first. We need her. You need her. And that death mark's not going anywhere. Good to have you back, old friend.
Well, looking forward to catching up, kiddo. Why are you here?
Jalen said you needed firepower, and rebellions aren't cheap, so.
Wow, her day just keeps getting worse. Alright guys, so a lot of goodies with that questline legacy. Not only do we get that torch cutter, I keep calling it a torch cutter, fusion cutter. We just got that blaster upgrade deal, so I'm going to go ahead and square that away right now. Okay, so this is pretty much just like what we're already using, and honestly, I probably prefer the blast. That's usually what I stick with, at least in my first playthrough. That's the one I kept going back to. So, you know, if you really want to do that, play with it a little bit before you, you know, start dumping a bunch of materials into it. But, yeah, me personally, I definitely stuck with that deal right there. Okay, I'm still squared away on that. Make sure there's not any other to-dos here before I cut stream. I think that's pretty much it though. In a Legacy, there was a lot to that one. A lot of storyline, especially when they bring Mom back. And of course the Yahoo here, so he's basically our heavy now.
So, the freedom fighters running with criminals now.
Is there a question in there?
Oh, I'm just trying to figure it out. What did you tell Jalen to get on this job?
I mean, the truth? Look, I know you don't want me here, but this is his show, Kay.
Welcome.
What do you want, Kay?
I want her off my ship.
No. I mean, once we pull this off and you're richer than most of the galaxy, what do you want?
What? Who cares?
You can't answer.
I want my cut and Rico gone.
You want to be free, Kay. And to do that, you need to stop keeping score with some ghost and start seeing what's right in front of you.
She left me with a blaster and a casino chip, Jalen. I was 12.
Okay. How about I tell you a secret? I was born rich.
Secret? If you hadn't hired me, you'd be a mark.
My family built ships on Corellia. We were wealthy, powerful, and we hated each other. Then the Empire came, smelled weakness, tore us apart. Hate turned to murder, and here I am, last survivor. And I only have ND-5 to thank for that.
Well, at least you lived.
My family's hatred destroyed her future, Kay. Now, your mother is one of the best slicers I've seen, and she wants you to pull this off more than any of us. Even me.
It's your crew. What's next?
You know Sliro's mansion better than any of us, so it should be no surprise we'll need his master key of passcodes, always kept on his person. I've got word he's brokering some deal between Zarek and the Empire's intelligence outfit, the ISB. Infiltrate the meet, get the key, and regroup with the crew on Canto. And then, we pull off the greatest heist the galaxy has ever seen.
Okay. Rico has secured a Lambda shuttle. I'll send you the coordinates. And be careful.
Okay, that kicks off the truth. Now, I don't think we want to do that yet. That starts getting toward end-game. I want to go do a whole bunch of other stuff before we get into that.
How are you doing?
I don't know. But, I guess we'll be saying goodbye. Soon.
We still have much to accomplish.
Yeah, but goodbye soon enough. After this job, you're going off with Jalen, right? I'm gonna have to find a new co-pilot.
This is true. Kay.
Don't worry about it. Everyone leaves. Just the way it is.
Yes. Always.
Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for that legacy deal. I'm just going to go around the ship one more time, make sure there's no dialogue options popping up for the crew.
Bye, Andy.
I'll be here, Kay.
And actually, now that I've got the crew together, this would be a great time to go back to Tatooine and deal with the Jawas. Guys, that is probably the funniest questline I've ever played in a video game. Like, I am not saying that lightly. It is absolutely a riot.
Hey, Gedeek. Is there anything you need before we hit Slero?
Yes, in fact. I want something from you. For letting the Empire take me back on Canto. For not even trying to stop them.
What was I supposed to do? The police were right on us. Look, okay, I'm sorry.
No. Not an apology. I want you to accept that there are two Ks. The one that left me behind, and the one that risked her life to get me out. Because this is only going to work if we get the right K.
Getting ready for the job, Hank?
Очевидно, бота чититоки. Сумики юна куно бата чискатонка.
Right. Maybe we don't rush things with explosives.
Mahaniki jino maso.
You are not listening, are you?
Ubavantasokid.
Uh-huh, thanks.
Hank's awesome. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. That wraps up, gets us all caught up. Questline, dialogue, all that stuff is done. So yeah, I'll try to nail down what we're doing when we come back on, but it's fun time. Like, we're gonna go do some looting. I want to do some of these opportunity quests that I keep talking about. These are great for not only the units, but the reputation, of course. Got a couple on Akiva here waiting, Kajimi. Good old Tatooine. So yeah, we got a lot to do on Tatooine. The Jawas, guys. I can feel it. Like, not only that, it's going to beef up our starship at the same time. Not only that, I believe there's quite a bit of intel there that is of interest specifically for upgrades. And we all know how I feel about that. So yeah, the hot fixer, that's going to be a big priority. Not only that, I really want to start getting into Sabak. We haven't even touched Sabak in this playthrough yet, and we're already pretty well into the storyline. And then, of course, that'll roll over into the wild card. That's a DLC quest line. A lot of fun. A little bit combat heavy at some point. But yeah, wow. That was a very memorable quest line. It made buying the DLCs every bit worth it in and of itself. So yeah, again, guys, I'll get that nailed down, but I really want to start focusing, especially on the key intel. That's what's holding up some of our upgrades. So yeah, I'll get that sorted, and we're going to have some fun, guys. There's going to be some free open looting. There's going to be some just random questing. Tracking down that intel. And as far as the Jawas go, I want to say... that's where we're heading to start that whole deal. And yeah, that's exactly where I remember it too. So basically there's 5 Jawas throughout Tatooine. We're going to find them all. And that has to do with unlocking some abilities too, by the way, in our perk tree. So yeah, the Mercenary, that's kind of holding up that perk tree. The High Roller, I know, guys, that has to deal with a box, so we need to get on that. And then the Hot Fixer, which we're already going to go do here in a moment. So guys, I definitely hope that helps you all out. More than that, I actually hope you enjoyed watching it. If you wouldn't mind taking a moment to like, share, subscribe, comment, I always appreciate those things. And until the next time, best of luck and happy hunting. Peace out, y'all.